Hi everyone, my name is Gage Jittings, and I want to share how my cultural identity has been formed, how I express it, and how it connects to intercultural communication. So, firstly, with my identity, I strongly identify with where I'm from. I'm American, but more specifically, I'm a Midwesterner, and more specific than that, I'm a Michigander. I also identify as a white male, and as a teenager in high school, and I tend to find myself relating mostly to others that are my age. That's a big thing for me. So, secondly, what's influenced the way that I am today? Public school shaped a lot of my values, I think. If I'd gone to a religious or a private school, I think my identity would be a little bit different. My gender, I think, has also changed how I was raised or shaped how I was raised and the roles that people expected me to fill. So, my identity, additionally, I would say that my identity was influenced by my community and my family. Thirdly, how do I express my identity? My cultural identity shows up in how I communicate a lot. For example, I use a lot of Midwest phrases like "ope" and tend to be polite and indirect, saying things like "oh, I was just wondering," even when I don't have to, or more specifically when I say "oh, sorry," in a situation where I really didn't do anything. It's just really a force of habit. I also really like to just smile and nod at people, even just in casual conversation, and saying pop instead of soda is a big thing I've heard for the Midwest. So that's one thing I would think of. And these are very, very small things, but I think that they really contribute to my overall identity as a whole. So I thought it was really important to put this in there. So finally, I'd like to talk about the theory behind my presentation. I'd like to focus on first cultural identity theory, and that basically just explains that our identities are shaped and communicated through interaction. Communication accommodation theory adds to that by saying that we adjust our speech depending on who we're talking to. Something that I notice I do all the time, so I'll change the way I talk when I'm talking to my friends versus the people that I work with at my job, or my teachers, and things like that. These theories really help me a lot in explaining my identity isn't just a personal thing. It's something that I really express in everyday conversation, which is not something that I considered before taking this class. So that's the end of my presentation. I want to thank you all for listening.